on tour with Repco to catch up with none other than drifting legend Mad Mike. And we're checking out his Summer Drags event. Today, she's going to be noisy.
Smell of fuel, it's bringing me back to my roots. I've got the RX-7 here today, which is going to be fun. I'm going to take that for a bit of a pedal and walk you through what it's like drag racing. So then, let's go and check out some of the epic whips and get the day underway. Well, here we go. We've run into Mad Mike. He's one of my favourite idols. I actually like him more than Cole. I do.
Hey, far out. I better stand back. Oh, I'm out.
No, you're in.
Well, so RX-3 has always been my favourite car. My second car when I was about 13. I had one of these, was back in the day with Trade and Exchange. You get picked these things up for a couple of grand. We've done a lot of things very different. You know, I like to do stuff different, of course. But yeah, so RX-3 Coupe is definitely not different, but the styling of it, I've taken a lot of inspiration from the Japanese, Katayama from the 70s. You know, and then do a Shakatan style. The wheels are like 1971s. So SSR F1s, it was the first ever three-piece wheel that came out of Japan, which we've rebuilt into all the correct sizes for the look that we're kind of going for. It's the factory chestnut brown, you know, it's probably the least desired
I
colour.
call it purple brown, eh?
But it's, I'll call it chocolate because I like chocolate, but it's, yeah, I mean, this has really been a dream ride.
So you built this bad boy for your son?
Well, this has been another lockdown project. I've never pushed Link into racing, but it wasn't until he was 12 years old that he actually said that he wanted to build a drift car.
Yeah.
And it was right as we went into lockdown. So
let's face it, it was always going to be on the car. So now he's gone from the 12A NA, which is your base car that you're teaching him in, and now obviously he's got a turbo package.
So yeah, it's pretty funny because I told him like where I started with drifting was low power. NA 3-rotor, 350, 400 horsepower. Yeah. So like 12A Bridgeport, it's great to get him started. You know, he's 12 years old, mate.
And you took us down the quarter mile before?
His first run with the 13, I couldn't even, like my bloody feet were up around my ears, head through the roof.
Can you imagine me driving most
You will
cars?
not fit. You probably won't even fit in an RX-8.
No, I'm just...
But yeah, first run and it was 11.6. So man, I think this car's got some serious potential.
I think this is my favourite one, Mikey, and I'm not going to lie.
Well, this is the wifey's one.
I was apprehensive when I heard about this because, I mean, let's face it, RX-5s are just cars. But you have an unbelievable talent to be able to turn into gold, and you've done it.
The RX-5 arguably is the odd one out.
The odd one out, yeah.
So this is a 1977.
Yeah.
The RX-3 is a 1977.
Yeah.
I love to build cars because when I look at a car, it has personality, it has character. All the work in this is the suspension, the chassis, all the diff mounts.
Yeah, airbags in it.
Full air ride, so we've got running airlift air ride system. Bad Penny have installed it. They've done an incredible amount of work underneath to get it this low.
I'm a big fan of airbags, eh? It's so cool. Oh, it's been a pleasure, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, peace out. Watch out for Cole. Sheesh, that guy.
Now it's time to run you through the basic fundamentals of drag racing. Let's start with what not to do. Damn it, that was me, I was that guy.
Our first run was a shambles, and here's why. Tyre pressure too low, and the RPM that I'm dropping the car on the line, I'm going too low RPM. So now we're going to make some improvements after our first run. We're going to raise the tyre pressure a little bit, so we went from 20 PSI to 30, and then hopefully we're going to try to aim for a 12-second quarter mile today.
Before the light goes green, bring the revs up and hold. Ride that clutch ever so slowly as you're releasing the pedal. What we're trying to prevent is wheel spin.
Well, we're in eliminations now, and I'm in the top 4, which is pretty cool. I'm not really expecting anything, don't get me wrong, it's a circuit car. But we started at 16-second times, and now we're down to 12. So, hey, vast improvement. I've got to be honest, I'm having a blinder of a day. This is fantastic. So let's jump in and go and have a little race with Robbie and see how we go. I got beaten by Robbie. I'm very disappointed about that because he's one of my friends and he's going to give me a lot of The process of learning when you're going through this whole drag racing rhythm is just so different to anything else that I've done, but it is a ton of fun, so get your car down here. Till then, back to the studio.